opponent says that resources are low, but according to Philip, resources are not low because prices on materials are low. Indicating that we're not low on resources. For example, my opponent says that we're running low on trees, and trees make oxygen so we can live, but paper in the stores are not expensive, like we can afford it easily, indicating that we're not low on resources. And also in the video, my opponent says that more people...
Just grab it again. You're fine.
More people consume more, but based on my research, babies aren't just mouths to feed, but hands to work and minds to innovate. So more people is better because it will help develop a better environment, not consume. Therefore, population control is not needed.
Wait, is it on? Can I go? Do we really want to live in a country that will limit the amount of people we're allowed to have? Think about your younger siblings. If we limit the population, they wouldn't be here today. This is not fair to the people that will never get the chance to live. Limiting population is wrong for plenty of reasons. Countries are violating both men and women's rights of reproducing, resources are not low, and the birth and death rates are moving at the same pace. To begin, controlling population is violating people's rights. In the 1920s, the U.S. sterilized approximately 3,000 defective people, causing them to not be able to reproduce. 30 out of 50 states have allowed sterilization at one point or another. This is not right that the U.S. took away the option of reproducing and having the joy of raising children, just because they're considered different. Some states today still even allow sterilization. I doubt anyone would like to be involuntarily sterilized, meaning you don't have a choice. Using sterilization to limit population is very cruel. Next, resources in the United States are not the problem of limiting populations. People may say that we are running low on resources, but based on my research, the cost of minerals and other raw materials indicate we are not running short of resources. If we were, the cost of resources would be a lot more expensive than they are today. With babies being born is a result in more hands to work and minds to innovate, not just more mouths to consume resources. Having more people is a positive, not a negative. With more people comes more workers. Another thing to think about is that not only are we living longer, we are better fed now than when we had a smaller global population several decades ago. We shouldn't be complaining about people being better fed and that less people are starving, according to Philip. Therefore, resources has little to no effect on why we should limit population. Lastly, population will handle itself. According to Amit Gupta, maintaining the birth rates in developing nations, such as India, will naturally fall into place. We need to stop killing people and children and not worry about limiting population, because people are dying at the same rate people are being born. Based on my research, the population boom of the 20th century is due to medical advances that have decreased infant mortality and prolonged human life expectancy, not spiraling birth rates in developing countries, which means that it's actually an achievement that people are living longer, not a problem. As you can see, we should not limit population. It is wrong for plenty of reasons, like countries violating both men and women's rights of reproducing, resources are not low, and the birth and death rates are moving at the same pace.
My opponent says that it limits siblings and it's violating rights, but it's not violating any rights. And more people are being born than dead because if there was more people getting dead and at the same time, there would be less population. It would stay the same, but it's not actually helping anything with that. And the population can't handle itself because it can, but it would need some help from the people that live in it. Therefore, I think that we should have population control.